livestock for salt, guns for tobacco, mirrors for gold. Do these exchanges seem unfair? What if I told you that they are fairer than the value of your money today? Before money was invented, payments were made with goods that were exchanged. So people themselves decided the value of what they had as a bargaining chip. People had autonomy and did not rely on governments or intermediaries. There were no fees. There was no inflation nor speculation to force another currency to rise in value. What if I told you that we can have all these advantages in today's world? Because of the digital world, our society is evolving every day. And if you don't keep up, you will be a has-been. But what are we talking about? We're talking about the revolution that was triggered by the invention of the internet, and with it, another trend that is here to stay: the cryptocoin. A new bargaining chip. The money of the future, with the advantages of the past. But how does it work? As with everything else, the money has become digital. It ceased to be issued and controlled by authorities or companies, and it is again being issued and managed by the users themselves. Bitcoin, for instance, was created in October 2008 when a stranger with the alias of Satoshi Nakamoto published a technical article featuring an electronic coin that was really safe, unlike the previous ones. Bitcoin was the first digital currency encrypted with the advantages of speed, anonymity, insignificant rates, fully decentralized and transferred directly from person to person, in addition to its huge potential to become global, since it does not belong to any government or company. But how are cryptocoins created and how are they valued? Similarly to gold, they are mined by users who receive them by helping the world understand and disclose transactions made over the internet. The first transaction with it was made in 2010. 2 pizzas worth $25 were paid with 10,000 bitcoins. Today, the same amount of cryptocoins are worth more than $40 million. The high value of the digital currency is due to its scarcity, since the effort to receive it is considerable. So much so that the cryptocoin was once worth twice as gold, and analysts predict it will reach $10,000 by 2020. The chief executive of the Chapo is even more optimistic and says that in 10 years, a Bitcoin can be worth $1 million. But can we trust these claims? Yes, it is more reliable than the actual physical money, since paper can be falsified. Cryptocoins, on the other hand, rely on a network with a database that stores all transactions performed since the first one. Even though the privacy of the users is protected, the exchanges are open to preventing cybercrimes or schemes. Large technology companies, such as WordPress, are already gearing up to accept payments in cryptocoins, and even banks, such as the largest online bank of Norway and Russia's central bank, are getting ready to use cryptocoins in their transactions. Many physical stores already accept them. In the state of Pernambuco, in Brazil, several companies already receive cryptocoins as payment, and a shopping mall in the state of Recife is planning to accept the currency in every store in 2018. Now, can you imagine if you had the chance to be at the launch of Bitcoin? If you could buy it when it was being sold for less than $1. If you had bought 1,000 Bitcoins for $1,000, today you would have more than $2.5 million. However, the production of Bitcoins is limited and will end soon, since it is directly connected with the biggest financial markets in the world, and it is developing from a trend that has no turning back. And it is within your reach, right here, right now. And if you still have any questions about investing, we will summarize everything you need to know. It's a currency that travels the world in seconds, with insignificant rates. It has a giant potential for appreciation and profitability. In addition, it has full autonomy, because no one will control its appreciation. The trading advantages of the past have come back with the convenience of the present. The future is here, and your financial independence has never been so close.